Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for February 2019. And I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards for that. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius and is for the month of February. So let me pull the first card for you. Before that, I'd like to give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, at gmail.com. andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Send me an email if you have any questions for me. Okay, now the first card that I'm going to pull is got to do with the first 15 days of February. And with this card, I'm going to tackle your job area for you coming from Sagittarius. And it's a nasty card. It says unexpected problems, old problems, new problems are going to definitely give you a very difficult time in your job area. So you cannot take your job lightly. You might lose it very easily, make terrible mistakes in the first 15 days. So you have to concentrate. Many reasons are given here that even past mistakes are going to be brought up. So give it your all best shot in the first 15 days of February, or you got a job that's going to produce a lot of problems for you and a lack of security as well. The next card I pull will have to do with your business in the first 15 days of February. This is a pretty good card, but it just warns you that if you go into something new, you're going to find many obstacles and hurdles because of unexpected unpreparedness. So I would say rather than adventure into something new in the first 15 days of January, why not stay put with what you have, concentrate on that, and plan whatever movement you want to make where the new job is concerned. Where the new business is concerned. So don't make the move yet, plan it on the first 15 days. Otherwise, you're going to be having many unexpected and sudden difficulties where new business is concerned. Ongoing business would be safer. Now let's go to your romance area and let me pull the card. It's a card of past difficulties. So the past difficulties are again emerging in the first 15 days of February for you. And this card also points towards financial issues which can trouble you. Perhaps debts of the past. So you have to worry that the first 15 days of February, where your romance is concerned, can produce stress and anxiety either due to past bills or past affairs or past difficulties. So don't bring that up since you're listening to me. Try to avoid bringing such things up. Keep the happy momentum going, and that way your romance will do much better for you in the first 15 days of February. Now to talk about your marriage. And the card says about your marriage, it says too many problems around you. So you're going to be with your marriage partner as stress, disappointment, and a lot of emotional pressure. Firstly, on this card I can see the planets of money. You see, Kabbalistic cards show planetary signs and zodiac signs. So the planets where money shows overflow of difficulties, so you need money. So financial pressure is going to put some pressure on your marriage in your first 15 days of February. And other areas of family activity as well. So it's a card which shows that you are under stress in your marriage area. So the last thing you want to do is to add more stress. Try to keep things as balanced as possible. Don't bring up possibilities of bringing new problems. Now for the last 13 days of February, this card has got to do with your job. Your last 15 days for you coming from Sagittarius are much better. But in your job it says you can get a good position but you can't get more money. So be happy with the status that you're getting in the form of a promotion, more responsibility, more opportunity of working better with your bosses. But the financial part is weak. And in fact, it says that your money can be going out, so you don't want to spend a lot of your salary onto nice, fabulous things that you want to buy. Don't. Money can run out, but good status will be seen. Now regarding your business, and it's a card that says you can attract many debts by going towards something new in business. So the possibility of finding a new business is there definitely. And from this card I can see that it could be attached to the foreign natures, a foreign country or foreign people. I find that part of it as positive. But it says somehow you're going to be stuck in finances and you will have a problem trying to cope with that. So if you already have enough to do business, try not to add on more things. That is what is going to make your last 13 days a problem in business. Running out of money to somehow fund things that you want. Now regarding your romance, last 13 days, this is a much better card. It says you're going to find a very interesting, wonderful romance that you're going to be very proud of. So you probably are going to meet somebody very good looking and who's done well for herself or for himself. So it's a good card there. It's a card of strength. So translating the word strength with this card, try not to dominate, try not to take charge of this new romance that comes your way. And that way you will have a better chance to survive the romance. Now regarding marriage, or let me go to talk to you about your ongoing romance first. Yeah, this is a pretty good card. It's a card of infinity, meaning that the romance you have now can go on. Nothing to worry about breakups. My only worry here would be wanting control. So since you are listening to me, don't want to impose control on your ongoing romance partner. That's all. You don't have to do to remain happy. Let's talk about your marriage now with this card. The last 13 days of February is a harmonious card. I'm not worried about anything. This card shows that you may become arrogant and you may want to take control. Well, don't do that in your marriage. And you will see that the harmony will be wonderful. Share responsibilities, talk about your plans. Don't want to come up with ideas which your partner may not agree. So be flexible, be negotiable, and you'll have a wonderful time in your marriage in the last 15 days of February. I want to quickly talk to you about your health now, very quickly, to see if there are any outstanding problems that are going to be cropping up in the month of February. And for you coming from Sagittarius, it's a Venus card. It's a Venus card. You can see her holding the sign of Venus. And for you, the Venus card will produce problem with glands. So if you're a man, prostate gland. If you're a woman, the ovaries. And also the thyroid gland and also the pancreas, which is a gland. So go and blood test these areas and look after that, because it says these are the glandular problems you can have in the month of February. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky ages for the month of February. So let's see what your lucky ages are going to be. Ooh, this is a very powerful card. It's a card of growth and expansion and wanting big things. So I would from here say that if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, you're going to be one very lucky person. Not in every area of life, but could it be in romance, could it be in marriage, could it be in job, could it be in business, could it be that you have a wonderful health area. So you're going to be the chosen one to enjoy your month of February. If you're not of these ages, you'll need to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50. And based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I'll predict your next 7, 8 or 9 years. We'll talk about that later. Now I want to speak to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And this card says that the dates which are the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th are going to be very lucky for you. the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th. There are few planets here and zodiac signs. So apart from the 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th, I'm also ventured to say that the dates which are the 9th, 18th or 27th might also be very lucky for you. So you've got plenty of choice this month in February to have so many dates which are going to bring good luck, whether in money, whether in love, whether in romance, whether in marriage, whether in family, whether in job or business. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky colors. Ooh, this is a card of fire, so my mind goes to red. So I would say wear plenty of red in this month of February to get that special energy of courage, determination, and the ability to get the strength to do what you want. So undergarments, top garments, wear plenty of red and you will do well in this month of February. And now I want to talk to you about your lucky direction. Let's see what your lucky direction is going to be. Lucky directions are based on, you see 9 planets are surrounding Earth. So when you look left, you look right, you look straight, you look back, you're going to be facing a planet. And for you coming from Sagittarius, let's see. Well, I'm going to favor the direction of northwest. So I feel that when you face northwest in the month of February to get your inspiration, or when you make your phone call, or when you want to decide important decisions, then you're going to be very lucky facing this direction. So try to do that. Now I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll be able to then predict your next 7, 8 or 9 years in detail. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers, your lucky directions, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, a lot of information so that you can get your next 7, 8 or 9 years really under your control and do well. So I've given you my email address. I'm going to give you my Facebook address as well, or my Facebook ID or whatever. My Facebook ID is Andy, A-N-D-I dot Singh, S-I-N-G-H dot the number 9, Andy.Singh.9, and you'll find me on the Facebook, and by all means do try to contact me. Well, until then, I wish you the best of the month of February. Thank you and goodbye.